choir can like it can help people express themselves, but it can also like bring people together, and I think it's super cool that music can do that.
The choir was like really my safe place because if I was like having a bad day, right as I walked through the doors to the sunshine room, my day was just 10 times better.
I chose to be in choir to help improve my voice, and what I really like about choir is that we can learn different languages and cultures through music that we sing. And what I've missed about being in choir is everyone,
I choose to be in choir because I enjoy music. I think that my voice, anyone's voice, honestly, like that comes into choir can bring so much because you as yourself are an individual, and so you can bring what you hold special into the choir, which altogether all makes like a beautiful sound.
And choir can just change a person's attitude. It just makes them happier.
It brings people together and it gives people a way to fit in.
Why I chose to be in choir. I want to be in choir because I like singing, and I might be a singer one day. I don't know.
I chose choir because when I first came to Loyola, I was like, oh, new school, why not try something new? And I knew I needed an art credit of some sort, so I was like, why not try choir? I do like to sing, but I never thought of, singing in a group and, singing with a purpose and trying to sound super, super good and not just like singing when you're jamming out in the car or something like that. And it's probably one of the best decisions I ever made, because choir is one of those classes where you can just, if you're having a really hard day, if you're like in your other classes before choir and you just feel really stressed out about all the homework that you've been given, the new units that you're learning or anything like that, when you get to choir you can just take a breather, let all that go, and just focus on your music. And that's something I really like about choir.
I chose choir because when I moved to Loyola, I wanted to be in music because I believed that music was my talent. I like choir because I like the idea that we can take a piece of music that we know nothing about, and in a couple weeks we can have it pretty much mastered.
The reason I like choir is because we're not just a choir, we're also a family. We don't always get along, but it's kind of like having siblings and stuff. You don't always get along with your siblings, but we're there to help each other when difficulties arise, or if you can't get a certain part or pitch, you have people around you that are there to help you and will help you as much as you need.
And what choir can do to you, what it did for me is I've definitely improved my singing skills and also like my hearing skills, because I don't think I could have sang like a different part before other than the soprano, like the main melody, and now I'm able to do that because I was an alto.
I chose to be in choir because I love to sing. Singing is fun and enjoyable when you're around your friends and people that you care about. And overall, it just puts me in a good mood to get through the rest of the day.
As far as a group, it's a community, it's a family, and it's changed me being part of some of the families and the communities that I've been able to be a part of. They've made me better people. They've changed how I kind of look at the world and how I interact with people, how I think about myself, and how I approach different situations. It makes you a family, and if you're willing to accept that I can be vulnerable around these people, then it's one of the most rewarding experiences that I've ever experienced.
I like choir because I've realized that I honestly like to sing. I like to sing with like the group of people that we're singing with. I really do enjoy that.
Like for the kids who actually want to be there for the sake of singing and for the sake of the fact that they enjoy choir, it brings those people together and it can help you form a lot of new friends. I mean, all my friends are in band or choir.
Well, I think singing is a great way to relieve stress, so I think that can really help people. I miss seeing my friends and be able to talk to them, and then I miss singing with everyone else because I get to hear them.
Choir can boost your confidence, and it can improve your singing skills as well as build friendships.
I've missed choir because of my friends and having fun with them. I mean, singing, of course, but having one class with all my friends is pretty fun.
It's just such an escape from all of the craziness that's going on in the world. I look forward to it every day. I don't think I could really give it justice for what it did to me, because it just changed my life in such a good way. I go to choir every day and I just have fun with my friends. And there's like no judgment in choir, which is super nice. And like, because you don't experience that a lot.
I just like choir because I like to sing. I mean, I don't care what people think about my voice. Like, I'm gonna sing no matter what happens. Like, oh well.
What I've missed about choir is the people in music. Choir can't be done as an online class because it's hard to sing as a group. You miss so much the music that is being sung.
I like choir. I actually love it a lot. And I love it because I've made so many new connections and I've met so many people that have had lasting effects on my life in the short amount of time that I've known them. And I'm sure that will continue throughout my high school career.